Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to this new video. We are going to do a tarot and oracle reading today. This is a timeless reading, so it will reach to you when you're supposed to hear this message. We are going to call your angel spirits, your um, spirit team, your guides, your higher self, and receive the message. If you're meeting for the first time, I'm Dipanshu Rawal. I'm a life coach and a spiritual guide. If you'd like to know more about me and my work, you can check out my Instagram and LinkedIn. I'll put the links in the description. Um, let's start. Let's start the reading. Um, this is going to be a collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and always trust your intuition first. I'm glad to see you here. Let's start. Let's start with some Light Seers Tarot and see what's the first message we want to discuss, explore, talk about. It feels like your past is causing misalignment with your life at the moment. So there's something about your past, some nostalgia, some places you have outgrown, some people you have outgrown, some places and people that no longer are at a standard with they are no longer at a standard that you want to hold in life. They don't make the cut, and it's causing you misalignment. So lovers reverse is it could be romantic, could be a romantic misalignment. Maybe you don't align with your romantic partner anymore, or the crush or the girlfriend. Again, a romantic, maybe a marriage, but there is misalignment, and it's because you have outgrown your past life. You see, this is a new cycle, right? This is a new beginning. So, this is not the same you who is living in this lifetime. So, you need to walk away from where you are at the moment. You see the person walking away? That's what you need to be doing in this moment. But because we have sweet memories of the past, it is difficult to do. It's difficult to move on when you have those that nostalgia. I remember that quote from Dwight Schrute from Office TV show. He says that um, nostalgia is still the second most dangerous thing to a man. The first is still neck, of course, like a joke. But nostalgia is such a dangerous feeling, especially when it creates misalignment in your life. You're not living to the standard you're supposed to. And I see that that goes to me as well, because I have some people in my life that I feel like I have outgrown. And it's so difficult for me to accept that they just don't make the cut, because I'm growing and I'm raising the standards of what I accept in my life, and excuses are not acceptable, or judgments are not acceptable. Negative, unhealthy behavior is not acceptable. So there are going to be some people from the past that are not able to match those standards. So you need to walk away. Leaving friends, sometimes it's a very good sign. That means that you're growing faster than they can catch up. Before we pull some more tarot cards, let's do some spirit animal oracle for clarification on this. So, peacock spirit, let it shine. I'm also wearing blue. Um, let's see what else is there before we make a meaning out of all this. So, life is speeding up. Antelope spirit, your growth is very fast. You're growing very fast in life. So, of course, you need to let go of all the people and places and thoughts that no longer serve you. Um, you are shining so bright that some people just can't see your brightness. So, there's a good chance that this is related to your past. You're shining so bright that some people just can't digest your growth. So rather than taking you as an inspiration, as an motivation, like, oh, I also want that, they're judging you, they're comparing you, they're criticizing you, and it's creating negative energies. And it doesn't have to be in front of your face. A lot of times it's actually back, like to your back in your absence. But the miracles are endless. So you're supposed to be on this growth journey. You are not supposed to stop. You're supposed to keep growing, keep outgrowing these people, keep outshining. And what eventually is going to happen, let it shine. You keep on shining. What's going to happen is you're going to motivate and inspire so many people. What that means is, like, let's say if this is about some childhood friendships, if you have to block some people or stop talking to some people, there's a good chance a lot of them will get motivated just looking at your brightness, and they will catch up to you. They will raise their standards because you will motivate them, because you will tell them that I am no longer accepting lower standards. So either you have to raise your standards or get out of my life, right? And I can see that when you do this, it's going to be really fulfilling. This is the like most inner fulfilling card. You'll feel so fulfilled from inside when you actually keep on shining. See, the color palette is also same. How fun is this? So you're supposed to keep shining, keep growing. There might be some delays, but you're being guided to keep walking, keep walking on the in the forward direction. You're being guided on this journey. Do not rush. Don't. So I'll show you the cards. While raising your standards, you don't need to be cold. You don't have to like block them. You don't have to rush, or you don't have to end things altogether. You can take things a little gently, and you'll notice that your unhealthy patterns have no control over you. So, Devil Reverse is a realization that your past does not control you. Past doesn't control you, and you can grow from here. You can move forward. Life has so beautiful plans for you. Let's see what kind of plans life has for you. What will happen when you walk away? Let's pull some work your light oracle cards. So first is pillar of light. Okay. So your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. I told you your vibration is getting high. Your standards are rising now. You're not settling with lower standards. And your ancestors are with you. It says keeper of the light. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So even if you have to drop some people who are very close to you, but they are kind of pulling you down, they're not letting you rise as fast as you know you can. Trust that you're not alone. And the third card is called awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So this is a new standard of living for you now. You do not have to settle for less just because everybody else around you does that. You can choose to raise your standards and let it shine. Shine your light. Dance. So, Peacock also is famous for the dance, right? So, dance and bring movement in your body, in your life, because you're vibrating higher at a higher frequency. So, stop letting people pull you down. Let's see some healing waters oracle. If you're liking this video, by the way, and if you'd want to get a private reading done, a private guidance session, there's a link in the description that you can go ahead and book a session with me. Or if you just want to appreciate and contribute to these videos, if these have been useful for you, there's also a support and contribution button in the description. Or you can join my free community. I offer them as a gift. So it's weekly sessions, totally free to join. I call it Love Seeds. In fact, we have a session in an hour. So check that. I'll drop the links in the comments below. So let's pull some healing waters card. You're receiving some unexpected gifts. There are new opportunities coming with in your life. So clear waters, you see, clear vision, confirmation, right timing, opportunity. So new opportunities are coming with your way. The second card is wishing well. So unexpected gifts, kindness, karmic jewels. You're being gifted with new blessings, new opportunities. And in order to really, really, really rise in your frequency, drop down everything that's not serving you. Think of yourself as the hot air balloon. In order to have that hot air balloon go in the sky, you have to cut down on all the sandbags that it carries, right? That's what you're supposed to be doing right now. um, and then be open to change. Go with the flow of life. So it will be a little difficult, let me be honest. It's going to be a little bit difficult to set the bare minimum standards at a higher frequency than you're used to. It's going to be a little difficult, but trust universe, surrender, and flow with life. Let's pull some inner child oracle. If you've been liking these videos, please hit like button so that others can see this as well. And if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel so that next time when I put the video, it comes to your homepage. Let's see some final message for inner child oracle. What's the exact step that you need to take in this moment? Go on an adventure. Today is the day to try something daring. Get lost. Fall deep into the realm of imagination. So stop thinking about will people think if it's realistic enough. Don't have that doubt. Let that doubt go. So go on an adventure, get lost and like really daydream. Do some daydreaming. What if this happens? What if that happens? How fun would that be? And a time to remember. Look back. Look back on your childhood and see what can I learn from this. Um, by the way, I feel about this getting lost in imagination. I have a podcast episode. I think that's the third podcast with the title Play Big. I'll put it in the description. Listen to that podcast. It's a 20-minute masterclass. You'll really enjoy it. How was this reading for you? What part resonated the most with you? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll be looking forward to see you in the next video. Thank you for being here. Be blessed.